Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So this week, a year ago in Drip, so I watched, like I said, I'm gonna keep this going at least for a couple weeks, probably through the new year, because it is good to recap. So I watched the last 10 videos last week for this, going back last year, and these were the ones that I did back in December 2022. And most notably, I guess, was my tune hadn't changed yet. So in this video, Drip Network community projects that had utility. Driptopian was doing a Christmas contest. The Stuff the Res contest was going on. There was the droplet tune fork was getting introduced. So there was still some hopium. We were just over $1 still in December last year around this time, or at least a week ago. Then the next video, I did a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and I forgot what threats video for the Drip Network. And basically this is where I unbiasedly mentioned different things that would affect the Drip ecosystem, and covered the pros and cons, of course. And those still hold true. So we still have the strength of the community. We still have some of the weaknesses of Forex's inability to execute and be transparent. You still have the uncertainties or threats of the larger crypto market. Ironically, one of these I mentioned in here was about Binance, and that did get shaken out. Now that's no longer a threat regarding the lawsuit, but still a threat, like what will happen to Binance in the future. But yeah, so that turned out fairly well. This one was just breaking down the dynamic decentralized supply control algorithm and actually giving you how the numbers work. Eventually, this really meant absolutely nothing, because now we've hit this peg status. Is that where we're at? I forgot even where that's at, to be honest. Where is that? And we haven't gone back up, and won't go back up until we get the new announcement for black hole finance, deflationary. So this video was just breaking that down, but nothing's changed yet. So as of this video, we still don't even have an announcement for black hole finance. But back last year, this time, the Animal Farm was launched, and ironically, we were sitting at about 160 million TVL. So we have dropped dramatically from that. And that's reflected in the charts. So it has just been one brutal bear market for any and everything Forex Shark related. Nothing has survived or seen any positive price action. This video was my attempt to recoup some funds from the Drip Garden. That didn't work out. We see where that's at now. There was talks in here about other stuff for the Drip Garden, but as of this video, still now, fast forward a year later, quote unquote, the garden contract and the dev fee contract has been given to BB. I still think that's bullshit. But nothing's happening to that, and it's still tied to Drip BUSD. So we'll find out probably in February what the shape of the garden will be in, if that cutoff date for Binance affects it or not. But definitely this did not play out positively. We did after this though, I guess it did pump a little bit. I'll probably come to that in about a month from this video, but that's where the Drip Marketing DAO was created, and we saw some positive price action in the garden. So I guess I gotta say it did work out for a little while. Then we had another AMA, and this is where basically now, fast forward, it was all gaslighting about what was supposed to happen with the stable swap pools and single asset staking, and that we were going to have the voting coming up very soon, and none of that came to fruition. Even a Medium post that talked about how great the Animal Farm was and how it launched without a hitch, and going forward he was going to meet deadlines, all this stuff. We know now that that was bullshit, but hey, at least it's here and you can go back and check that. This video I covered the Drip BUSD pros and cons versus Drip Reservoir, and what the best play would be depending on your goals for sustainability, stability, price appreciation, longevity, all those kinds of things. This one was interesting. This was recapping a video from Thomas G. So he had already left the scene, and I think now he's back again or something like that. But in this video, he was talking about pulling out $24,000 a day in the piggy bank. We all know the piggy bank is dead, and we saw also, like in the Drip Garden, how Ray was taking out tens of thousands of dollars in the Drip Garden. So this goes to show you again where a lot of this liquidity went to. It went into the hands of very, very few people that had positions large enough to pull that out from the new investors. So that was just a video he was talking about, and how he was still bullish on the ecosystem because of the amount of money it made him. And I mentioned this to you guys multiple times before. Of course, if you've made a lot of money off the back of Forex, then you don't think you can do any wrong. But to me, once you get more educated within how the ecosystem works, how crypto works, how DeFi works, if you have a sliver of integrity, morality, humanity, then you have to know that that money is coming off the backs of most likely your community, and from people that are probably in far more precarious positions than you around the globe. But if you don't care about that, then I guess you're perfectly okay with liquidating contracts and shilling your referral link. So be careful of that come this next bull run, because it will definitely happen again. This video, speaking of the bull run, was about Saudi Arabia. So far still, but this could be soon. This was talking about how Saudi Arabia was looking for regulation with their CBDC and how much they have in their sovereign wealth fund. So they have like 3 trillion, I think $3.5 trillion in their sovereign wealth fund. And the amount, like a 1% allocation, what that would end up being for buying into Bitcoin is like $3 billion, something like that. And I believe a lot of these sovereign wealth funds will start dabbling as soon as we get the Bitcoin spot ETF approval, which is supposedly around January 8th, if I'm not mistaken. So once the signal comes in for BlackRock, you can bet that a lot of these other countries like Saudi Arabia will also be dabbling in it as well. So again, Mark Yusko mentions how quickly things will take off. It's not going to be like a god candle from 42K to 100K, but it could get real crazy real quick come January, February timeframe, especially since it seems as though most of the Black Swan events have been shaken out. And just a plug, the Fed announcement came out as well, and they are looking like they're going to pivot, not not causing any more rate hikes, basically. So just pausing is what it seems to be. So definitely moving towards the right temperament come January. And what else? Then this was just a recap on my portfolio, which you guys know I'm wrecked. And then this was again Forex talking about single asset staking on bridges and how much we could earn, and that it'll be recompounding your position. You stake ETH, earn ETH, stake Bitcoin, earn Bitcoin. And here we are a year later, and we still don't have that at all. So let's see when Black Hole Finance launches, and I will be back next week after this to do another recap on the next 7 to 10 videos, which will be around the Christmas week to New Year's week. So let's see what that entails. All right, hope that provided some value, some insight, and a little bit of strutting down memory lane that you can use that towards your future investment thesis. And if it did all that, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.